Welcome to week 3 of 4 of Hispanic Heritage Month. Today I'll be making pernil, a Puerto Rican dish. It is fantastic, but I'm a little underdressed for this dish. Excuse me. Tú me hiciste brujería, bruja, bruja, demonios. This is a pernil. So, we start off simple. Take the 10 cloves of garlic, quarter cup of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. Place into a mortar and pestle and begin smashing away until it becomes paste-like. It'll take a minute, so let's move on to the next step. Here we have 5 pounds of pork shoulder. You can find this at your local Walmart or ask a butcher. Now, if you go to a butcher, be sure to tell them to trim any excess fat left behind, like you see me do here. So now we're going to score the meat. Slash out the meat at both sides, cross-hatching, then massaging the paste into the crevices. Once you've filled up the marks, you may now slather the rest of the meat with that paste. Now, place into the fridge for about 8 hours or a full day. Alrighty folks, so it's been 8, 10, 12 hours, I'm not really sure. It's been in my fridge for a day. After it's been marinating for that long, we're going to preheat our oven to 300, which I'm doing right now, and we'll put it in our glass pan. Yes, I'm going to be using glass again, and no, it won't shatter. I've learned. So, while that's happening, voice of Ron, what's next? Thanks, Physical Ron. So, start by baking the meat skin side down, uncovered. Then about 2 hours, we take it out and flip it. Skin side up to allow it to crisp up real nice. After the flip, we'll let it cook for another 2 to 4 hours. While we wait, let's make a side. While we wait for the meat to finish, let's make some rice. In a pot, place 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and chop about the same amount of white onions, 2 tablespoons worth. Place into a pot and let them sweat, about 5 minutes. Once they become a bit translucent, add in your chicken broth. Then your rice. Once the broth starts to simmer a bit aggressively, bring it down to low, and then let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, until all the broth is absorbed. Yo soy el cantante. This looks insane. So, I have a confession to make. I've actually never had pernil in my entire life. So I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. Let's just dive in. Wow. Wow. That's good. So I may have not made a traditional pernil. This could be just, you know, a very simple introductory way to make a pernil. But this is a dish I definitely want to come back to and make it right. But for the time being, this is fantastic. Easy to make for anybody at home. Absolutely try it out. But until then, we'll see you in week 4. Ooh, the grand finale. See you next time.